My name is Hamid. I'm working, I study in Iran, and then I continue my education in Italy, MBA. I do business, worldwide. I'm based in Iran, but I also work in Europe and also in Turkey. So at the moment we are based in Iran, Turkey, and Europe, in Milan, Italy. I work as an advisor and as an investor. So personally, I'm an investor, but I also advise large investment company and VCs, and also advise on international over-border transactions, acquisition and mergers. Yes, this is my first Startup Istanbul experience. I attend similar events in Europe and Asia, but this is new for me, but also very interesting. From this morning, I saw many presentations. I found a few interesting ones. I write down. I will contact. I already sent a few emails to my colleagues to review, and I ask this startup to send me the presentation. So we'll continue after the event to see if there is any interesting business opportunity to invest on those startups. I saw startups in agriculture, in IoT, in industrial field, which are not my field, but they seem interesting anyway. We focus on fintech startups, on low inventory e-commerce. Some of the service startups could be interesting, not because of the term they are working, but on the geographical area they are focusing, like Africa or East of Asia. Indonesia seems to me was very interesting because of the size of the market and the opportunity over there. So I think every investor will find something at least to review in this event. Well, there are pros and cons. As advantage, I should say that there are many different startups in different fields from different geographical area. You cannot see such a diverse profile in other startups events. Even a Startup Europe or GSM Barcelona, you cannot see such a diverse profile. So if you are looking to see opportunity, if you are looking to see what people are working on, this is one of the best events. On the other hand, such a diverse means that you attend many different pitches. So people which are at very early stage, so even they didn't did the seed investment, and also you see investment in different stages which are more advanced and in different industry. So as a professional focused investor, you may be a little bit disappointed because you see that there are not too much profile in your sector. But if you are an early stage investor, you will be enjoy to see many diverse presentation. Well, I think there are a few things to add. First, since there are many applications to participate in a Startup Istanbul, it could have different halls with a focus in different sector, and then have a different ranking for each segment. And then at the end of the day, you will have a final winner. That could be one idea. The second idea is that you could launch a platform like Crunch-based and follow startups who are already registered in a Startup Istanbul or have been participating in previous editions. So investors could follow startups which participate in a Startup Istanbul in a different growth path. Well, good question. We have a very sophisticated process. We already designed a quantitative method within our venture capital. So every startup will be analyzed in 45 from 45 different aspects. And the startups could get a number as a score between 0 to 100. So if a score is less than 40, is out of scope, is already rejected. If it's between 40 and 60, it will be reviewed with another analyst. And if it's get a score over 60, then we will go for in-depth analysis. In this sector, usually we sign an NDA with a startup, and then we review in-depth analysis. In this sector, we review 8 or 9 different aspects: the size of the market, the revenue, the potential, the team, the business model, which is very, very important, and the stage which they are in and how they want to get their targets. As you may know, we recently opened an office in Istanbul, and we look at Istanbul as a hub, regional hub to find interesting startups. Definitely we will be here in a Startup Istanbul events, and we will be in touch with the Startup Istanbul events during the year to find interesting investment targets.